Hi, I'm Mary Beth.
Hello, my name is Patrick Schaub.
And I feel like God's called me to be a missionary in Russia. I feel like He called me to be a missionary in Russia because I love people and I just want to spread the word of Him and tell people how great He is. I feel like Russia because He gave me a love for the country. And I mean, if I love the country, then why not go and spread His word?
Back in 2010, when I had first gone to the church camp there, it was really just so I could hear God. I was in a spiritually bad place, so I just wanted to hear God. And there in those 5 days, it was positively amazing, because at the end I knew for certain that God wanted me to reach out to Muslims in the Middle East. And He was very specific about it. He didn't want me to just reach out to Muslims in general. It was in the Middle East. So, and I took, I think it was like 2 months to sort of test it out, make sure that it was a genuine calling. And then a little after that, I finally got the courage to tell my parents that, hey, God has called me to go to the Middle East. And yeah, and they were okay with it. And that was good.
I felt a nudge into missionary, especially when the missionary came and talked to us about the red light district and just how she took risks to go do that, and how there are people that need the help, and it just made me, it just kind of broke something in my heart, and I just wanted to go.
Reaching out to Muslims has been probably one of the most challenging things God has ever done. After He called me to be a missionary to the Middle East in 2010, it has been a roller coaster with all of its ups and downs. At first it was just studying about Islam and the customs and all that, and that was the easy part, I found out, because when I finally got around to reaching out to Muslims and actually talking with them, I found that it was a whole lot more challenging, and really that I couldn't do it on my own.
I've been reading the Bible every day, and I took the challenge, and I've been reading through the gospel, and I've read especially like John, and just how they've been going and telling the word, and just how Jesus has gone, and just how people are just falling at His feet. It just really amazes me, and I just want to be there to tell people.
Most of the time I spend at the local mosque here in Sherman, I spend a lot of it just praying, praying for guidance, praying for courage, praying for just help of any kind that God can give me, because it is really that challenging, but it is worth it. And I can say that truthfully. No success. I mean, no one has dropped down and followed Jesus yet, but it is worth it. Serving Jesus in that way, and just looking forward to the future when living in the Middle East and serving Him there, it is a whole lot more worth it than people kind of make it out to be.
Truly, I'm terrified to be going to Russia because it's a pretty scary country, and I'll be there. Hopefully I'll have a husband, that's my plan. I want to be there and probably pretty much alone, and in a world where they're kind of scary people and they have a scary language, but I feel like God's calling me there and He'll be with me, so I'll be fine.
Nowadays, it's going to the mosque, it's pretty stable, and that's actually a really good thing, at least for me. But I really am looking forward to the Middle East. It's an interesting culture. I really love the culture. I've fallen in love with it just studying it. I can't wait to get there. But it is going to be frightening, to say the least, because I really don't even know where I'm going to be. I don't know where I'm going to live or how I'm going to provide for myself. I have a couple ideas, but I really don't want to step on God's toes when it comes to planning my future. I'm just really right now I'm just having to trust in God, allow Him to move, allow Him to work, let His plans move forward. I just try not to get in the way. And it is going to be frightening, because Middle East is not exactly one of the most peaceful places on the planet. It is not a vacation. And I love to joke. Some people say, like, I love to joke, like, I can't wait to hang out with the terrorists. I can't wait to have tea with Hezbollah or something like that. Maybe I will, I don't know. But it is going to be frightening, and I right now, I guess I'm not feeling the fear, but later I know I will. And I'm hoping and I'm praying that at that time, God can help me, God can protect me, and He'll always be there for me.